July 3rd. I am headed to the school. My husband is keeping my 2 kids right now, so that I could go kind of without distraction, because not only am I going to start on phase 2 of the classroom setup, but I'm also meeting with my teammates so that we can go over a couple of things that we'd like to implement as a grade level this year. Last school year was my first year coming back after, not maternity leave, but I took off for 2 full school years. Let's see, 3 school years to raise my kids. I had a baby right at the beginning of COVID when everything shut down. I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom until they got to school age. So that's what I did. And last year was my first year back. I felt like the Lord was leading me back to the classroom. So after a lot of tears and prayers, I went back to the classroom last year. And then my teammate that I'm working with this year, she came in halfway through the year last year. So last year we were both new teachers in the sense of she was a brand new teacher coming straight out of college. I was new because it was my first year back after 3 years and my first year at this district, at this school, everything like that. So we got through it, and now we have some things that we know we want to implement together to make the next year run a little bit more smoothly, a little bit more cohesive. So we're just going to meet and talk about some things like that. My other goal for today is to start cleaning and organizing what I have out. I've already got a rough setup, and I'll show you that when we get back, because there are a couple of things that I've set up since my last video. So for today, my goal is to start cleaning and organizing. And then after everything is clean and organized and where it needs to be, then we'll start the decoration process. I know that that's not probably the steps that a lot of people would take, but it's the most logical to me. So that's what I'm going to go with. Okay, we just got to the school. I just rambled a bunch in a video, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to cut it all out. It really had no point. I mean, up here it had a point, but as I was saying it didn't have a point. So anyways, we're going to go in now and clean and organize and meet with my teammate, get some things nailed down, and hopefully get ready to start decorating by, I'm going to say next week, because we only have about 4 more weeks before school starts, and I don't want to be down here more than 2 days a week. So, and that last week before school starts, that last week of July, we have all new literacy curriculum, and I really would just like to focus on that. So I've got about 5 or 6 more days in my brain. This is how it's working out. 3 weeks, so about 6 days to get this room where I want it to be. So let's go. Okay, just got to my classroom. Hot and humid in here. So I'm going to show you, after I turn on my air, what has been done since the last time I filmed, and then the plan for this phase. Okay, so if you walk in right here, remember last year I had like a huge thing, and it just seemed like a lot going on right when you walked in, but I still want to figure out some way to use this space. We'll see. Going over this way is my little small group area, and then I have 2 bookshelves that I haven't quite decided what I'm keeping in there, but I know I'm gonna need the space right here. And then I got some really good ideas from you guys with magnets and this backboard. I do not, however, think that it's magnetized, like it's magnetic, so I'll try that in just a second. And then I have this amazing teacher toolbox that somebody sent to me, and I put the little smiley because I'm trying to add in some like retro stuff. I need to switch some of those labels out because as I was filling it, I realized that there was some stuff that I missed out. Here's our mirror, hey. And then this, I don't know if I said, is gonna be kind of like my care closet. Our school has a care closet, but it gets picked through a lot, and a lot of the times have kids that are hungry in the morning, or maybe forgot food, or maybe they don't have enough money for snacks. And then I have all kinds of needs. Like every school, every state has needs, has kids in need. So I'm just gonna keep this for like our class care closet. And then I told you guys this is gonna be used for, okay, this is a magnet. Let's try this out. Yeah, no, this is not magnet. Okay, this is gonna be for supplies that I need wherever I'm teaching. Here's my little desk setup. I have my filing cabinet that I use for, like, I have a file for each standard, but since we've just got this new curriculum, I'm thinking about how to rework that. On this side, I have a little reading area. I think I'm gonna have like 2 miniature libraries and workspaces. So here's the first one. This is a precious rug that was donated. And then let's go back to the back of the room. I have this student area. It's gonna have like turn-in bins, mailboxes, things like that. Student flexible seating area. And then I have my student seating. I need to go through all their cubbies, clean those out, put them back out. Some more flexible seating, and I got some inflatable yoga balls that were donated that I need to put out. And this all needs to be cleaned up. And in the front of the room, I have this I need to put the cover on. Another reading area, library. It's gonna be where my teaching area is over there. Whoa! And then my teacher resources are gonna go up here. The Chrome cart's gonna go right here. So this is the front of the room. Also, shameless plug, I really need a rug to go right here. It's on my Amazon wish list, and I'm not gonna buy that kind of stuff. Like, I mean, I am gonna buy that kind of stuff. That was a lie. I will buy it. However, I have to budget for that, and it's hard when you're funding an entire classroom. I will eventually buy it, but I have to buy it little by little, and it's so helpful when people donate, because I can use my money to buy like 1 or 2 big things or some of the little things, but I can't do all of it. And I need 1 more of the inflatable bottles. So if you'd like to donate, I'm gonna link my Amazon wish list to the notes on this. I was gonna say the show notes. This is not a podcast. Also on my Amazon wish list are items for my care closet. If you would like to donate to that, that would be awesome. So, some other things that people had sent. So excited. This is for like sensory calm down corner. It's the fabric that you can push and it changes colors. Some highlighters. I use these a lot for close reads, like when I'm putting them up on the screen, and somebody gave me a really good idea for that also, so thanks. My colors of the world stuff, and I'm gonna keep this on lockdown. And yeah, here's some things that I printed out at home. We are doing focusing on cursive a little bit more this year, so I wanted to, usually I would not put an alphabet out here for 4th grade, but since we're working on cursive, I thought that that would be something helpful for them. But anyways, that's the setup so far. Sorry, I'm all over the place. We got in from Michigan last night at like 11. It took us 14 hours to get home because we had car problems. Actually, maybe it was 12 hours. It's an 8-hour drive. It took us 12 hours. That's right. It was a great trip with family, but it's a long trip in the car. So my brain is fried. I'm like all over the place. But yeah, so clean and organize, meet with teammates. Those are the 2 things on the agenda, and I need to do it kind of quickly because my husband's not really feeling great and he's at home with the kids. So I want to try to get back as soon as I can. It is the 4th of July. Yesterday I came down here and I, started the video, which is going to be in this. I ended up meeting with my teammate, but I had to leave because my husband wasn't feeling well. He's been sick and he was with the kids, and it was just, I needed to go home. So today me and the kids are back. They're watching the Charlie Brown movie about the Pilgrims. I don't remember. This is America, Charlie Brown or something like that. But my plan was to clean everything and then start decorating. In theory, that's a great idea, but my brain is not working that way and I want to be productive. So I'm gonna pick a zone, clean and decorate, and then a zone, clean and decorate, because I need to see like progress or else I'm gonna get burned out. So I think that what I'm gonna focus on today is my student area and get this cleaned and set up, and then I can move on to something else. Because I was cleaning out my cabinets over here and it was just, I was just pulling everything out and then not having anywhere to put, it was just a lot. So I'm abandoning that plan and I'm just gonna work on this one area. Okay, so this is the black shelf I'm using. This duct tape was all over the top. I'm having a really hard time getting it off, but I can tell you, this Goo Gone with a scraper lid has been super helpful. So the impatient part of me wants to say, okay, that's fine. Now I'm just gonna wrap it in contact paper. But I think I'm gonna try to get that off, even though it's gonna take a couple seconds. And I'm thinking about, I had like a pink runner, table runner, and I cannot find it anywhere. So I'm thinking about wrapping it in this contact paper because I really like it. I just don't know. I don't know, we'll see. I don't know if I even have enough. We'll see what we come up with. Okay, so we are hungry. It's 2 o'clock, no wonder. So we're gonna head out and then I just have to come in little spurts. So it's fine. I'll show you what we got done today and what my plans are for the next section of this. Okay, so here's my student section so far. I want to get like a fake plant there. And I really was thinking about lighting, like dim lighting, but I do have my lamp right here. So I just want like a calming spot right here, but all the student materials. So I have new trolley labels to go on this. It's gonna be a turn in for first block, turn in for second block, graded for first, graded for second, and then I'll have the other stuff down there. Down here, I need to get another set of these. They come in a pack of 3. So I need one more pack of 3 to fill that up. Lord have mercy. Okay. So after our whole group lesson and our independent practice, whatever papers went with that day's lesson would go in the box. So if a kid missed Monday and they came back on Tuesday, I would say, please check the Monday box, get whatever you need out. And actually, I still have stuff in there from last school year that I need to get out. So I have those, and then I'm gonna get 3 more for extra copies for if a kid loses theirs, but they were here. Actually, that doesn't make sense. I don't know. I just want it to be even. Find a reason for 3 more boxes. Okay, up here, I was thinking about doing like my sensory stuff and fidget stuff in one. And now I can't remember what was in the other 2 because my brain is fried from these children over here. But anyways, so I'm gonna have my pencils, tissue, hand sanitizer, stapler for turning things in, and then I have my pencil sharpener. It's in the cabinet still, I need to dig it out. And then some motivational posters here, and then I have my calendar, and this is what I used to put like messages to the kids, but we used this last year for a photo booth. So this area is shaping up. I think I might do one of these as like a teacher mailbox. I'm not really sure, but I do have like a wooden mailbox. So I don't know. We'll see there. But anyways, the student area is shaping up. I do have a letter board I could put right here actually. That might be cute. we'll see. And no changes really out here, except I made a bigger mess. We have a new curriculum, and that was one of the samples that they gave us when we were trying to decide on the curriculum. And then there's another sample from a different company up there. And then I have one more pack of curriculum samples. So I don't really know what to do with those. I need to check with the principal and see what she wants me to do with them. I also am starting a robotics team. So I have all my robots, my EV3s over there. And I need to figure out where we will be having our club. If it's gonna be in here, I'm gonna find a safe spot for those, an area that locks, because they're expensive and there's a ton of little pieces. Up here I have like my stem bins or like my free build stuff. I need to find a place for that. It might live over there or here, I'm not really sure. So I don't know. Hello, welcome to another day in the classroom. I started filming last week, but I don't even know if any of that footage is going to be in here because it was interrupted so many times and the train of thought was all over the place. So we are in here today. It is, I don't even know what day it is. July 7th, maybe. So I'm going to show you the chaos that surrounds me and then tell you the plan for the day. We're building. I'm gonna try and pick one area to focus on today, get it done, and we'll see. Maybe I can unload the library books, and then maybe this section, and then maybe my teacher section. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna go and see what happens. Type B teachers unite. Cleaned off this area, but then I found the box that I was looking for that had my tablecloth. So I put the tablecloth up there and then realized I didn't like the green. It clashed with the pink. So this is going to be our hydration station where they keep their water bottles. And I'm thinking about having like a plastic one with water that they can fill up cups if they don't have a water bottle. Down here is like all my, it'll be like intervention manipulatives. I have like mirrors for kids that might need those. Not things that I will typically need, but practicing letters. So stamps that are letter formation, letter stamps for spelling. And then I have like plastic where they can make letters and spell. I'd like to get something better than Ziploc bags. And I have magnetic letters. I have some educational games, and this is just some of my stuff. I'm just gonna keep it there. And then I found these at Target for kids that are having trouble staying on one line. Doop. And then this is like a lot of my confidential stuff that I keep in there. On this side, I have my notebooks. So I have data notebooks, sub binder, social studies for the year, my writing curriculum, and then I usually have a teacher binder that has random stuff. This is going to be like nurse passes, my thermometer, hand sanitizer, band-aids, and then this is open for whatever I need. This is one to ask you before you ask me, and if you still have a question, take a number and go. In my up here on my care closet, I have air freshener stuff, like things I don't want my kids getting into. And then I went ahead and started, the top is going to be food, snacks, granola bars, things like that. This is going to be like personal hygiene, and then I'm going to have clothes and shoes down here and socks. I started the cart, not even close to being finished. Over here, I need to bring my basket from home for all flexible seating. And inside, not on that side. Oh, I took them out when I packed up the classroom. I have board games. And then over here, I have different like STEM type things. Well, this is a calm down. This one has flashlights. This one has Legos. And this one has hashtag blocks. I can't get it out. Connects, brain flakes, things like that. I'm gonna put labels. So that's what this is gonna be. And then I'm trying to think I started pulling stuff out and it got kind of crazy. And then I went ahead and got my read alouds for the first week, the ones that I just bought, and then some from last year, like Our Class as a Family and A Letter from Your Teacher on the First Day, and Hattie Harmony. It's a really good one for calm down techniques. Got out my candy. Overall, I'll try to get this set up. I'm gonna have whatever curriculum that I'm using, I guess. I don't really know what else. I don't know what all comes with our curriculum yet. So that's what I got done today. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video, and then I might do some like home projects, because I know that they're gonna be waxing my floor next week in the, I mean, not my classroom floor, but our hallway. So I won't be able to get in next week. So I might try to come 2 more days this week and then work on some home stuff. So that's gonna be the plan for the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you would like to donate to our care closet or our classroom in general, I'm gonna link our Amazon wish list below. Subscribe, follow. If you have any tips, questions, suggestions, I'm happy to read them. And I also have a blog and Instagram where I post more of like what I do outside of school, in and outside of school, like family life. We have a little homestead. I post a lot more of that kind of stuff. So if you're interested in following along on that, that's cool too, and I will link that below. Have a fantastic summer, a great week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.